Hey guys, so I'm Victoria. Welcome back to my channel. Today I with my best friend Simran, and we are going to be doing the best friend tag.
Oh shit, I might suck. Yo, first of all, let me just focus and get out of here, cause
yeah, true.
You know I'm about to hit him.
Okay, so first question: what's my middle name?
Atienzi?
Okay, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's Victoria Leah. Atienza.
What the? Since when is your middle name Leah?
Since I was born, I guess. You don't have a middle name.
Yeah, I do.
Simran Desange.
Okay, true, I am.
Yeah. What was your first impression of me when we first met?
No, first you tell me when was the first time that we actually like met or like
okay
or like spoke to each other. I know you're gonna lose this one.
The first time we actually met was
no, not like met. Like when was the first time we had like an interaction together?
Okay, the first time we had an interaction with each other is I came in late to one of our journalism classes next to you, and I looked over. This was like the first couple weeks of first year, and I was so nervous, and I looked over and I just saw your hands, and I was like, that such nice hands and nails.
Ew.
No,
guys.
you had nails on. Okay,
that's why. That makes
and I was
sense.
literally like, oh my god, I've never taken care of my hands like that. Like that was.
That's what you were thinking?
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking?
What?
Okay, I don't know if you guys know this about her, but she basically like her notes are like in color coded. They have like titles, like, and I'm like, and the thing is, it's not like she does like weird notes in class and goes home and does it later. Like she does it as the professor's talking.
Thank you. No one believes me when I tell them this.
Bro, I can't even type, and I'm how the girl using like 3 different markers and still getting every word down. Like I was so confused, and like I looked over, like I was like, damn. And
I think you said something to me. I think you said nice notes or something, and I was like, thank you.
We basically lived on the same floor, but never met.
Because she skipped the meeting. She skipped the floor meetings.
I didn't go to those. I was depressed.
Okay, true. I was too, but I was coping in other ways.
Yeah, but like no, I just didn't go to them. I think I went to it once because there was like candy being handed out, and like I wanted candy.
And then that's when we actually
met. Then that's when we met because like you were coming back from the gym, and like I remember that earlier that day I had like skipped class or something, and like I asked for notes, and then you walked in late to the meeting in like your gym fit, and then you were like, oh hey, like by the way, are you Simran? Like, yeah. You're like, I'll send you the notes. I was like, oh my god, thank you so much, girl. I thought you were like this fitness freak.
I was not a fitness freak. I was a fitness
I was like, oh my god, I have to be friends with this girl so she can get me in the gym.
Actually, it was really funny because when we first met, I was wearing leggings and I was wearing
running shoes.
Leggings, running shoes, and what's that called? A windbreaker. And you were wearing leggings, a windbreaker, and slippers. I remember seeing you and I was like, I'm gonna be friends with this. We're dressed the exact same.
Except for my slippers.
Except for the damn slippers.
My first impression of you was like made like after a couple times I had like met you, but like I was like, damn, like I'm trying to be friends with this shorty, like, you know. I can see us being like besties or whatever. So basically I kind of like knew the future.
Yeah. Actually, as soon as I met you, I was like, I'm gonna be great friends with this.
I knew you were smart and like sassy and like funny and like just didn't give a and yeah, that's why I loved you.
I love you too.
What's my favorite color?
Purple.
What?
No, what the is your favorite color?
What the was that, Vic? Okay, let me guess your favorite color. Guess for blue.
Yeah.
It is?
Sky blue.
What's mine?
I'm trying to think of colors that you wear a lot. And
okay, my favorite color, I love it, but I never wear it because it's disgusting. Like, it's
your favorite color? Pink?
Think of the ugliest color.
Is it yellow?
Yeah. But I love it so much.
Yellow's a nice color. It's a happy color.
It's cute. Yeah, I'm a happy person. What's my favorite
movie?
What is my favorite movie?
Under the Tuscan Sun. Is that your favorite movie?
Yo, that is one of my feel-good movies, actually.
I know that's one of your favorite movies.
But the thing is, like, yo, with movies and stuff, like, a person can't have a favorite one. Like, you have to have like a couple feel-good ones, you know? Yours is definitely like Moana.
That's such a feel-good movie for me. I've watched that every single day for like a couple years. Oh, what's a food or drink you can't live without? Or that I can't live without? I know yours, I think.
Shit.
An ice cap from Tim Hortons, orange juice, or chocolate milk. Right. 3 drinks I despise.
Okay, you can't live without tea.
Fact, big fact.
Coffee. I don't know, water.
What is the foods that you love? Takeout. You're always eating takeout. Harvey's. And Wendy's randomly.
Okay, no, yeah, I know. Wendy's is like my random one.
What's my favorite like fast food?
Shit.
Come on, it's so obvious. It's the most.
Let me think. McDonald's?
Yeah, I love McDonald's.
What are like the top 2 qualities like I look for in a guy, even though I have a man and I'm cuffed?
The top 2 qualities you look for in a guy? Ooh.
Think about why I'm with him.
Good looks. I don't know if this is something you look for, but I know something that you would value in a relationship is like reciprocity.
I do.
Getting the same energy back.
And I do.
Yeah. Someone looks for that in a man.
For you?
What do I look for in a man? Nothing.
Humor.
True. I love a clown.
And a man. Honestly, what you look for. This is what I'm looking for in a man for you, okay?
True.
He needs to be. This is for all you guys that might watch your shit.
Stop trying to sell me.
Okay, no, but basically, you need a man who is supportive, who is funny, at least 6 feet tall.
Wow, we're doing height.
That doesn't feel undermined by like your success, you know, that is like not afraid or like doesn't get insecure when like you're doing good and you're doing well.
What are like 3 important qualities?
What are 3 qualities about you that I think are really important to me? Shit. Okay, you're really funny. Like, I really think you should drop out of school and start a YouTube channel. Like, full time. And, like, be, like, a social media personality. Like, you are just so witty and, like, so funny. Like, you're actually jokes. Like, you say things and I'm like, oh my god, that could be a meme. Oh my god, that could be a caption. Oh my god, you're just funny as shit. And I think it's good because, like, even when you're upset or whatever, like, I think it's, like, a way for you to, like, make yourself, like, feel better, too. Like, you'll, like... You don't take things too harsh, you know, or like too hard or too like to heart. You kind of like have this way of like laughing things off and like letting things slide, which I feel is like really important. Also, I feel like you're not very quick to like criticize people or like criticize situations. Like, you're not harsh. Like, you're very like understanding. Like, I talk so much shit, and like I hate people. Like, I will go off about them, and I'm so mean and like ruthless, and then you'll always be like, yeah, but like I could see why they would do that because, or like, yeah, but you have to think about like this aspect of it, you know, and like you kind of like always like help me see like the good side of things too, and like, you know, the other, not necessarily like the other like good side, but like just the fact that there is another side to it. And I think that's important because I don't do that, and it's nice that you do that for people. And you're really supportive. Like, you're all about like girl power, and like, you know, like you're not one of those, I know bear girls that are like friends with each other, and like they'll be like, you know, like won't want to like see them succeed or feel like that's like that's the right word now, like they'll feel threatened by it, or like, you know, like they don't want to like put them out there and like help them achieve like whatever they're trying to do, you know. But like, you're like never afraid to. I know when I was like looking for an internship or like something, like you were like, yeah, like you should do this, or like this is the one that I applied to, or like this is what I was looking at. Like, a lot of people don't do that out there. Reality check.
Okay, I'll do my 3 when we get back in the car. So we're back.
I have earmuffs because I'm going to Winterfest.
And I'm going back home. So 3 things about Simran that I think are like the most important to her personality.
I love this because I'm a narcissist and I love hearing things.
She literally is. Okay, the first thing I would say about Simran is that Simran is fiercely loyal. Simran, oh my god, Simran is your ride or die. Simran's circle is small, but she does the most for every single person.
My circle is aligned because it's her.
Big facts. Like, she will do the most for any person that she's like very close to. Like, if someone cares for you, like she's gonna show you. Like, Simran's love language is very profound. It's like she does things for you, she listens to you. Like, Simran really like adapts herself to the people around her, and she's like,
I've never heard of myself this way before. I like it.
Like, you're everybody's like go-to. Do you know what I mean? Like, your love language is like giving people things, like physical things, like possessions, but it's also like giving people like your time and like wanting to spend time with them. Like, so many times, like, do you remember like our first little like quip in our relationship? Like, you were like, hey Vic, like I just don't feel like you're putting an effort into our friendship.
Oh yeah, I really called her out.
I was like, say let me switch up on.
But yo, honestly, like that's another good thing about you too. Like you listen and you're not like defensive. Like, for me, even though like I can have a conversation like that with someone else, if someone told me, hey, you're not putting enough effort into our relationship, I'd be like, all right, Easy.
Because I feel like no one would ever be able to say that to you. Do you know what I mean? Because you don't go out of your way to talk to people that you're not going to be fully invested in.
Yeah.
And everybody that you do talk to, you are always fully invested in.
That's actually true. Yeah, but like you like you took it super well, you know? You were just like, all right, like I will. And then like I think how long ago was that? That was at least a year ago.
I think that was more than that.
It was more than a year ago. Ever since then,
2 years
you
ago.
texted me almost every single damn day.
Yeah.
By the way, I miss Katie. I love you, Katie.
Yeah. XOXO Katie. Shout out to all the women of color in journalism. The second thing about Simran is that she's honest with you. Like Simran,
brutally honest.
brutally
sometimes.
honest. Like
it can
honest,
be my downfall sometimes.
honest
honestly.
that it kind of hurts. Like this me, she's like, don't break the beanie. I love that beanie.
Yeah, I know. I'm so mean. Yeah. Honestly, either I'm honest, but I'm like borderline like judgmental. You know, and it shows sometimes.
But it's like something that I actually really love about you. And I think a third thing about you is that you see a lot of love. You're never like skeptical about situations where I would be skeptical of. Like I feel like you always, like for the people that you love, you always see the best in them, and you're always like ready to kind of like wait on people to grow. Like you give people the opportunity to grow.
I do.
To love you.
I'm patient when it comes to love.
And Simran's
that's about it. Don't try me.
and because you're such a like real like you're not waiting on randoms, like you're waiting on people that you see like genuine potential in, and people that like you want to keep in your life. Like I feel really valuable being a part of your life because I know how picky you are about every single person who's in your life.
I actually am though.
You are like, it's actually like it's an honor to be like this close to you.
Yo, chill, bro. You're gassing me. I love our friendship.
I know, it's a goodie.
Pet peeves. I'll tell you what your pet peeves are. Okay. Damn. You're actually so patient, or you're really good at faking it.
No, I'm actually very patient.
She is. Yo, honestly, like the basic pet peeves, like you're okay with people like in your personal space. You're like the most like hospitable person that I know. Like you're very like come in, like let me feed you, let me like give you a place to stay, let me like, you know, like you can sleep in my bed, I'll sleep on the floor. Like you don't really care about like people being all up in your space. You don't really care about like people talking too much. Like you love to listen. What the is your pet peeve? When people like chew with their mouth open?
No, not even.
Okay, if that is, what is one of your pet peeves?
I think spelling errors, that really pisses me off. When people use like the wrong synonym, like when they say BOARD instead of like I'm bored, like BORED.
I feel like what also gets you really riled up is like when people are racist, when people are sexist, when people are homophobic.
Even like subtle racism, subtle misogyny, I'm like, come on, like
it really bothers you. Everything about life pisses me off, so like that's too easy for you.
I think like some key things, definitely rude people. I think inconsistency.
Oh my god, that's a really big one. You're really good at this. Inconsistent people piss me the off.
Which is funny because I would consider myself like almost an inconsistent person.
That's why you piss me off.
Yeah, big facts. Simran and I are both middle children, by the way.
We are. That's why we get along so well. Yeah. What is my favorite social media app?
You already said it. It's Instagram, no?
No. It's not. It's actually not.
Is it Twitter?
Yeah. As soon as I wake up, like I'm on Twitter for like a good 20 minutes. Don't bother me,
that's
bro.
The first app I checked. That's the
like,
app I fall asleep on.
I'll be like Twitter. Laughing to myself in bed. Like I'm like half awake. Like
I know. Twitter is just
it's
so
the best.
funny.
It's the best.
Twitter humor, top tier. So we're at the bus station where I'm going back to Waterloo now. But thank you so much for joining us on our best friend tag. You can follow Simran at _ Simran Desange.